Hi everybody, once again. We're still here and you're still there. I miss you so much. Mrs. Weston and I talk on the phone and we say how much we miss hugging you. But at least we get to see you sometimes on our Zoom meetings on your computer, and you get to watch our videos when we do all our lessons. So today is a new month. It's called June, and this is really summertime. So we're going to see whose jobs we have today. Over here, let's see, our new line leader today is Keelan. Keelan, we haven't seen you on our Zoom. I hope we get to see you soon. And Dylan and Clara, you get to take attendance at your house. The calendar job is Benjamin and Christopher. You guys can sing the calendar song with us right now. Everybody can sing. There are 7 days, there are 7 days, there are 7 days in the week. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Well, guess what? We have a new month. It's called June. It starts with a J, just like Jack. And today is June 2nd, but so we can start counting from June 1 and 2. That's the first and the second. Wow. Do you know what day we're going to be finishing school? We have to finish this whole week and then another week. So when we get to this, it's going to be the end of school. We're going to miss you so much. But we'll be ready for summertime. I know you showed me all your swim gear and all those things that you might take to the beach or the pool. So that'll be great. Let's see who else has jobs. Okay, Michael, we did Michael. Is going to do the weather. We did the calendar. Now we're up to Michael. Do the weather song. It's sunny where I am today. Mila, I know you're going to go visit your family in South Carolina, so maybe you can water the plants they have down there. That's really beautiful. Walker and Eleni will do cups. Rose and Wyatt will do napkins. Sienna, you're going to sing some great songs at home. Our cleanup helpers, we got to help clean up. Let's see, Mary Kate, I'm sure you have some blocks at your house. If your brothers don't clean up, you got to help them, right? Olivia Spicer, help in the kitchen. Jack, all your animals. And Matthew and Olivia, you got to put all your art stuff away and wipe the tables. And I always leave the floor sweeper for Mrs. Byrne and Mrs. Weston. So today we're going to talk about how much you've grown. I have a baby picture here. I don't know if you can guess who it might be. Who is that little baby? It's me. When I was a baby, they didn't have color pictures, and that was me at 6 months old. Oh my goodness, no, 6 weeks old. Oh, my mother wrote on the bottom, Doreen, at 6 weeks old. There I was. And here I was 1. That was me. Do I look the same? Not quite. Anyway, we're going to have some fun with your pictures this week, so you can show me your baby pictures. That will be so much fun to guess who it is. Because when you grow up, you look different, right? And we were talking about the caterpillar growing into a butterfly. When a caterpillar starts out, first it's a little egg, then it's a caterpillar, then it makes a cocoon or chrysalis, and then it changes to a butterfly. So a caterpillar really changes into something almost completely different. We change because we get bigger and taller and fatter, right? And also things that we know how to do. When you were a baby, you made pee-pee in your diaper, right? Now you use the potty. When you were a baby, you couldn't even walk. You could crawl. Now you can walk and run and ride a bike, all kinds of things that you can do every time you get bigger and bigger and you eat healthy foods and you grow up. So we're going to talk about all those things this week. I'm going to show you some wonderful stuff to make. The first thing I want you to do is if you find a ruler or a measuring tape, whoops, goes this way, you can see all the numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that's 1 foot. Okay, my foot, whoops, is not that big. And your foot is probably smaller, but they call this 1 foot. And because we have this virus out there and the pandemic, we have to wear our mask and we have to stay 6 feet away from people. So this is 1 foot. That's 2 feet. Whoa, it's going to get bigger. Then it's 3 feet. Then it's 4 feet. Then it's 5 feet. And then it's 6 feet away from people. So you can't even see this, but this goes all the way across my kitchen. And so that's how you measure 6 feet. When you, if you want to grow and see how tall you are, remember in school we had a measuring tape on our wall. Maybe you have this by your room or something, and you can see how many inches tall you are. So I'm going to stand up, and you can see. Whoa! Let's see how many inches tall is Mrs. Byrne. I'm up to 64. 64 inches is pretty tall. That's 5 feet and 4 inches. So you're going to see how much you've grown since you were a baby and how tall you are. Some of our projects are going to be about measuring, and some of our projects are going to be about butterflies because they grew so amazing and so beautiful. So the first thing we're going to do is measure a piece of paper. So I have this white paper and it's 1 foot. Now I'm not going to do this for myself because I don't want to get messy, and this is something you could do outside, but you could paint your hand or paint your feet, and you could step on the 1 foot page and see how many feet is 12 inches of your feet or your hands. My hands would be 1, maybe 2. And then you could take 6 of them, and that's how far away you have to be from strangers outside. Okay, your family is fine. You could hug your family. But if you're outside, you have to be 6 feet away. So the other thing we're going to do is measure things around the house. I have my telephone. I'm going to measure how big is my telephone. Look at that. It's 6 inches. Wow. I wonder how big is my tape. Let's see. That one is almost 7 inches. Oh, it's upside down. 7 inches. Look at that. 6.5. So you can go around your house and find things with your measuring tape or your ruler, and you could see how long is my pencil. That's almost 7 inches also. Lots of things in your house you could measure. You have to be safe, and if you don't have a small ruler to walk around with, you could measure a piece of paper and mark off how many inches, and then you could measure that. So that would be really fun to see how big are things in your house. All right. One more thing I'm going to show you with my piece of paper is I'm going to fold it in half, and like that. And I'm going to take my scissors, and I'm going to cut one corner off like that. This is the folded side. And another corner off like that. And you know what it's going to be because we're talking about butterflies. Whoa, there it is. It's a butterfly shape. You can take some pieces of paper or your markers or your crayons, and you could make a beautiful butterfly. One thing that you can do, even if you don't have scissors, is you can rip little pieces and put them on. Let me get my tape. My glue. I wasn't ready for this. Okay, so if you put some yellow on this side, like that, you're going to have to put some yellow on the other side. Okay, because a butterfly is the same on both sides. That's called symmetry. So whatever you do on one side, you're going to do on the other. Now I have some green. Take a little green piece, and I'm going to put some glue on it, and maybe I'll put this one closer to the middle. You can see what I'm doing. Here it is. So this one has to match this one. Let's take one more color, and you can do it any way you want. This is a wonderful project for you to do. I have two blue ones now. Let's see where I'm going to put the blue ones. I'll put a blue one on the other corner. Oops. And now I have to put that at the bottom. Woo! Fell off. Gotta have my glue ready. All right, so you can fill up both sides, and then if you want to put something in the middle, that's the body of the butterfly. That used to be the caterpillar. That's the part that stays in the middle, and it's his body. The rest of it is his wings. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.